dot activity main. This data binding util set content view returns an activity main binding object, and on this object we want to set something, so we're gonna call apply, and we want to apply that this dot lifecycle owner is this add main activity. This is because of the live data that we are using, and then this dot view model, and this is simply the variable which we have created inside our layout. So this view model is precisely what we are setting right now in the main activity. And we want to set this view model for the data binding to be equal to our main view model, which we have gotten right above. And now the last few lines for main activity class, we are gonna utilize the power of live data again, and we are gonna call main view model dot edit text content, and we want to observe it. So whenever this edit text content changes, we also need to set the lifecycle owner and observer. And whenever this edit text changes, we want to make a toast. So toast dot make text, and if you want to make toasts in a more concise manner when you are using Kotlin and not do this crazy long call for making a really simple toast, you can check out my tutorial on Enco library, which is really an awesome library, but I don't have this included in this tutorial because it's not about Enco after all, so check it out by clicking on the card in the corner. And the context for making text is this activity. The content for this toast is it, which is the string which we get from edit text content because we are observing it. And as you can see, it here, it is an implicit parameter of type string, which is the content of edit text content, the value of it. And then we also want to set the length of the toast. So toast dot, not text to speech, but toast dot length short, because short is enough. And we also want to show the toast. Awesome. Now let's run this app inside the emulator. Alright, so here we are inside the app, and let's test it out. When we press change fruit, the fruit changes just like we expect. When we type something inside this edit text, so hello, the two-way data binding obviously works because we are observing the edit text content right over here inside our main activity, and then we are displaying toast. And whenever we change the text in the edit text, also the underlying edit text content live data changes, as we can see by this displayed toast. So we can also just get this edit text content and display it below by setting the displayed edit text content to be equal to the edit text content which we get from the edit text by two-way data binding. And then we also can select random fruit for edit text. It's gonna be changed. We can also see that change reflected by this toast down here. And then we can also update the text view below by displaying edit text content, and it says grapes. So I